Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for April and May. Sorry I haven't been able to make videos for the last couple of months because they've been drilling here and it's no use shouting. I don't want to shout, I just want to remain calm so that everybody can enjoy the reading. This is the Mystical Palette Tarot and the Catkins Tarot. So we come in with the six of Wands here, and this has also got Jupiter. So Jupiter means expansion, prosperity, you're the champion, and we've got the sign of Leo. So you could be meeting or dealing with a Leo. You also can be gaining expansion or prosperity. Because you've done your work and you have come through the champion and you've gained victory. It's such a beautiful card, and a new dawn seems to be breaking for you. You could also be getting a new car, a company car, as a part of a promotion or a wage rise, as it means expansion and prosperity. Also, this means that you might be moving home, going on holiday, or thinking of moving home. Also renovating the house. You might have the spring cleaning effect or feeling and wanting to make everything beautiful and ready for the summer. Also we have the devil here. He represents Capricorn mainly, so remember we've got Leo here and we've got Capricorn. It is either a person or it's a time frame, so perhaps you might have had difficult times in January, end of December last year, but definitely prosperity is coming to you this year, or rather this month. Remember, time is man-made, so this can come through the year, but mainly more of a chance in April. You had success and you might have had some bad luck or negativity prior to this in the past. Let me say this, don't get involved with somebody that might be addicted to something, whether it's work related, too much in the office and forgetting you, waiting with the meal or whatever at home. This can also be somebody that might have an addiction to drugs, sex, rock and roll. You know, an addiction is something that you can't live without. Don't let anybody push your buttons to pull your heartstrings by manipulation. That is also a form of this card. Also, I would like to say, I hope you are having a better time now, especially since the end of last year and January. Also, you have had dreams. You might have dreams, goals, or even wishes, as this the Seven of Cups, and that's what this card means in tarot. So make sure that you stay active and are thinking of what you are wanting, or meditating and visualizing what you want, and undertake action. Like if you want money, you need to get a job. If you haven't got a job, then you might need to apply for a job and look for a job. That is what I call productivity and coming into action, so that you will be noticed by your new employer. It might be gaining new knowledge. It might be the key of the door of a house. It is time, perhaps bio time is passing you by. So if you want to get pregnant, then take your time, but get on with it, because time might be running out. And also remember, your home is your castle. Here we've got the castle, so perhaps you might want your own home instead of renting a house. Just think of what you want and put it out there into the cosmos and towards your ancestors, angels and the divine. You've got the sign of Venus here, so enjoy life. It also means feminine, so be more nurturing for yourself and not only for others. Don't be a skivvy to the devil. A skivvy means a slave. Okay, again, the cards are telling you enjoy your own time, take time out for yourself, love yourself before you can love another. You've got also the sign of Mercury here, Scorpio here. So that means you might be meeting or dealing with another sign, like Scorpio instead of Capricorn or Leo. We've got the Ace of Cups here. So your cup will be running over so long you stay active in manifesting and visualizing what you are wanting or wishing for, or what your goal is. Your cup will run over with joy and happiness, love. People love you who you are, Aquarius, for those that have chosen you. Ace of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, and we do have Scorpio here as well. You might be more intuitive, especially this is the April reading, and this is the May reading. You might have already felt in April that you are more sensitive, especially because April, it was an amazing month with all that was going on with Uranus and Neptune and Saturn. Not only that, but here in May we have 2 full moons. So that happens only so many years, every 18 years, I believe. I'm not an astrologer, but I do dabble in astrology as characters. You also remember you've got a 7 of Cups, so 7 is good luck. It seems to be that your path is clear now to move on to better things. In the middle of the reading, we have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles might mean that if you're less fortunate, somebody that more fortunate will be helping you. Again, we've got the moon sign here, the moon planet, and that means listen to your feelings, your intuition and your instincts. Remember, keep some money for a rainy day. If you are more fortunate, you might be helping somebody that is less fortunate. Here we have Taurus. Again, beautiful zodiac sign, and that reminds us, ground yourself, stay true to yourself. Also, that is the talents or gifts of Taurus. One step at a time. Don't let anybody rattle your cage, because if you get angry, rather Taurus, in this case you're taking a page out of their book, then wow, all hell will burst loose, and the devil should know that. You are done with BS and you're doing your own thing at your own pace. Good on you. You're taking your time out to meditate, contemplate and evaluate, as we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man has chosen to hang himself in this way to get another perspective on life, and he was bored, so he hung himself upside down instead of meditating in the lotus position. The Hanged Man also means taking time out, or time is put into a pause by a third party. This could be the devil. So try to work and push through like the Taurus person would do, or seek help from somebody that is more fortunate, like a teacher or a parent. Try to seek help. Remember, if you don't take action, we've got a saying in Holland, if you don't take action, you've already failed and it won't come back around a second time. So take those good moments and be in the right place and open those feelings and the subconscious to be able to get the right perspective, to be able to make also a better choice. Again, you've got the Ace of Cups. Again, if you this is really extremely rare that at the beginning of in April you've got the cups, but also in May. So you can see that you are evolving from right up, right at the top, to even better at the end of April, but also in May. There are, at the end of May, there will be celebrations, because we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Four of Wands, which means marriage in some cases, or moving home. If you are not doing neither, then you could be invited to a party, a wedding reception, or a christening, or an engagement party, as this is all happy and celebrations, perhaps with family and friends. Perhaps you might be meeting old friends and acquaintances, and they could turn into soulmates or even deeper friendships. So with this is the sign of Aries, so you could be meeting or dealing with an Aries, and this is the reading for April. And femininity, the planet of Venus. So with Venus, enjoy love and pleasure and life and laughter, the 3 L's. In May we have the Two of Wands, making plans perhaps to get married in the near future, and also partnering up, whether it's in business or romance. At the end, this is the all over energy for the 2 months. We've got the Four of Wands again, so it is telling me celebrations at the end of April and celebrations at the end of May. Well, you might be celebrating life, you might be celebrating spring, because we've just come into spring in April. Definitely the around the 3rd week, 4th week. So definitely in June we will be having the solstice of the summer, and so there will be a lot of celebrations going on. Or you might even have celebrations with regards to expansion, as I said in the beginning with the Six of Wands, or celebrations getting married. You've got the marriage card here, here and here. Wow, you might need time to think about it. And here, of course, because the cups are running over, so that is beautiful. And I've been shuffling the cards whilst I've been talking to you. Wedding rings, union and marriage. That can relate to the marriage cards, or even partnering up the Two of Wands. There is a soul connection, and especially with the two aces of cups, being really in love, being connected intuitively, emotionally and spiritually. Wow. And this could be an everlasting love, so long there is balance and respect towards each other, give and take, and devotion. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. Take care and be safe and enjoy life. Bye-bye.